You work hard, yet every Friday your paycheck seems to evaporate. By the next Friday, your wallet's bare. Bills, food, rent, and then bam, paycheck to paycheck again. We've all been there. But why are millions stuck in this loop while others escape? Well, I spent years studying the habits of the wealthy, and the answer often boils down to 5 simple steps they take. So if you're tired of this cycle, grab a pen and take notes. Because if you copy these 5 steps, you won't just understand money. Money will start working for you. Let's dive in. Step no. 1. The bare bones budget. While most people wing it with their finances, wealthy folks treat money like a business. They keep a bare bones budget. Now, that doesn't mean depriving yourself. It means knowing exactly where your money goes. I remember a turning point in my 20s. I was working, earning okay money, but felt I wasn't getting ahead. Then a mentor challenged me. What if I told you you were broke? Confused, I asked, but I'm making 6 figures. He smiled and said, yes, but are you tracking where every dollar goes? Do you know your net worth? That hit me hard. I realized I had no clue about my cash flow, so I started meticulously tracking every expense, no matter how small. Coffee, gym membership, shopping trips. After 3 months, I saw where my money disappeared without gaining anything substantial. I cut useless expenses, negotiated bills, and put the rest on a strict budget. Within 6 months, I saved enough for my first investment property. That's the power of knowing where your money goes. So start today by listing your income. Then write down every single expense. Be honest. List that daily coffee, subscription you never use, clothes you hardly wear. Once you see everything laid out, find areas to cut back. Look for better deals on insurance, phone plans, subscriptions. You'd be surprised how much you can save. And for those essential expenses, track them to see if you can reduce usage. For example, analyze your utility bills to spot energy hogs. Switch to LED bulbs, unplug electronics when not in use. These small changes add up. Use cash or debit for non-essential. When you have a visual limit, it prevents overspending. It might feel restrictive at first, but think long-term. This isn't about deprivation, it's about control. When you know where your money goes, you can make it work for you, not against you. Step 2. A starter emergency fund. Imagine you're hustling along, doing everything right, saving, budgeting, planning for the future. Then, bam, life throws a car trouble, unexpected vet bills, a leaky roof, or maybe a sudden job loss. Without a financial cushion, you could be wiped out in an instant, forced back into paycheck to paycheck territory. That's why a secret weapon of the wealthy is having a starter emergency fund. It's a safety net of cash, easily accessible to handle any surprise situation. Life throws your way. This prevents you from dipping into long-term savings or worse, racking up high-interest debt when emergencies arise. The beauty of a starter emergency fund is that it doesn't have to be huge to make a massive impact. Even $1,000 can make a significant difference. Starting small lets you build the habit of saving without feeling overwhelmed. To get started, set a goal, even if it's just $50 a month. Automate transfers to a dedicated savings account, so you don't see it as part of your regular budget. As your income grows or expenses decrease, boost your contributions. Think of it as your safety buffer between you and paycheck to paycheck. You can't fully escape that cycle until you have a financial buffer to absorb life's punches. Step 3. Flip the switch on autopilot savings. While most people diligently save money each year, hoping for a big payoff someday, wealthy individuals leverage a powerful habit that allows them to steadily grow their wealth over time. They call it pay yourself first. Even if you earn a modest salary, you can still accumulate significant wealth. It's not about having windfalls of money, but about consistent, disciplined actions. How does it work? Simple. Set up automatic transfers from your checking to a savings or investment account. Treat it like a non-negotiable bill that must get paid first. It doesn't matter if it's $20, $50, or $100 a week. What matters is consistency. Over time, this practice turns into an autopilot savings system. It operates in the background of your life, freeing you from the burden of constantly thinking about saving. This creates a positive feedback loop. As you become accustomed to seeing your savings grow, even in small increments, it motivates you to continue. Additionally, setting up an automatic investment plan allows you to benefit from dollar cost averaging. This involves consistently purchasing investments over time, regardless of market conditions. By doing so, you avoid the risk of investing a lump sum all at once, which could lead to potential losses. Moreover, studies have shown that individuals who invest regularly through dollar cost averaging tend to earn higher returns than those who time the market or make sporadic investments. It is a powerful habit that lets you reap the benefits of compound interest and long-term growth without having to worry about the ups and downs of the market. Remember, consistency is key. Start small, automate, and watch your savings grow steadily over time. With this approach, you can confidently face the future knowing that you're building a solid financial foundation for yourself. Step 4. Stop lifestyle creep. Have you ever noticed a pattern when you receive a raise or start earning more? Naturally, you might think, great, I can finally afford to enjoy my life a bit more. And before you know it, you're spending that extra money on a nicer car, fancier vacations, or a bigger home. It's a natural human tendency known as lifestyle inflation or lifestyle creep. But here's the catch. If you want to escape the paycheck to paycheck cycle and start building wealth, you need to break free from this pattern. One way to stay ahead of lifestyle creep is to freeze your lifestyle for a certain period. This means consciously choosing to maintain your current standard of living even as your income increases. It may sound counterintuitive, but it's a powerful strategy employed by wealthy individuals to keep more of their earnings. Imagine this. Step 5. Multiple income streams. To really break the paycheck to paycheck cycle, we need to think beyond a single source of income. Relying solely on one paycheck can keep you trapped. So here's a game changer. Diversify your income streams. Think multiple sources of revenue. It is a strategy followed by the wealthy to secure financial freedom. And it can work for you too. It's about creating a safety net so that if one income stream dries up, you have others to rely on. So how do you do this? Let's dive into some practical examples. If you have a 9-to-5 job, start by maximizing your earning potential. Acquire new skills, negotiate for raises, or seek promotions within your company. This ensures that your primary income is steadily growing. Simultaneously, explore opportunities to monetize your hobbies or passions. Do you enjoy writing, photography, or crafting? Sell your work online. Are you skilled at baking? Offer your services for private events or small catering gigs. Can you fix electronics or automobiles? Start a small repair shop. The possibilities are endless. There are plenty of ways to make extra money leveraging your existing skills and interests. Additionally, consider starting a side hustle. This could be anything from pet sitting, dog walking, house cleaning, to freelance work. Online platforms offer numerous opportunities for remote work in fields like virtual assistants, social media management, or graphic design. You can set your own hours and rates, giving you flexibility and control over your time and income. Investing is another powerful way to diversify your income. Explore options like stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. Start small. Do your research and consider seeking guidance from a financial advisor. Over time, your investments can grow and provide a steady stream of passive income. Remember, building multiple income streams takes time and effort. It requires dedication, creativity, and persistence. However, the long-term benefits far outweigh the initial challenges. By diversifying your income sources, you'll not only gain financial stability, but also have the freedom to pursue your passions and create a fulfilling life on your own terms. So there you have it. 5 steps to pull yourself out of the paycheck to paycheck trap. It's not about waiting for luck. It's about taking control. Track your money, save, invest, cut unnecessary expenses, and find ways to boost your income. Remember, you don't have to be rich to start acting like a rich investor. Every small step counts. So if you're ready to take charge of your financial future, start today. Let us know in the comments. What's one habit you'll change based on these tips? Stay tuned for our next video on building wealth. See you soon.